The Pensacola Habitat for Humanity was started in 1981. That was 13 years after Millard Fuller had started the national organization. Locally, Wilhelmina McNamara decided, well, what was good for other cities in the country and actually other areas of the world would also be good for Pensacola. And so she founded the Pensacola Habitat for Humanity.
I started working in it in 1981. Well, my first role was the chair of the Family Selection Committee. It's the worst job I ever had in my whole 30 years. It was just heartbreaking to go out and see how awful places people live. We could build just so few houses, or we did some repairs back then. But we had so little money, you had to be so careful trying to person that needed it most and would make the best use of what you did for them. Habitat was just almost a natural for me, and well, like when I came, they had built one house. That was a miracle, actually, that they had built one house, because nobody knew our name. One of the first things, or the most important things that we needed to do was to educate people on what we did. Another thing that was just really wonderful for us is Millard Fuller, and he always had ideas on getting publicity in the speed houses we built.
Habitat has grown tremendously. When I first started working for Habitat, there were like a total of 7 paid employees. Well, the program has changed several times. This time, I think for the better. There has been some trial and error, but I kind of like the changes now with the home buyer program.
A true community within a bunch of people. You know, you can have folks that just are in proximity to one another, and that's not necessarily community. And I thought that community itself, as we hear about, talked about in Scripture and things like that, is a great healer for people. And so, because Habitat's mission focuses on developing community, building homes, community, and hope, the community part of that as a personal ministry just really resonated with me. When I started, we were just in the beginning parts of the largest construction boom that our affiliate has gone through with the Neighborhood Stabilization Program. And it was through that boom and a little bit afterwards that we started, the affiliate started to enhance its service in the community, to expand its presence, to expand what we do. We began the Neighborhood Revitalization Program. We established our Community Housing Development Organization, the side piece that is kind of our sibling builder along with us. We began the work towards NeighborWorks chartering. As the past 5 years, we have expanded so much with neighborhood revitalization efforts, with our NeighborWorks charter, with the Community Housing Development Organization to allow us to get beyond what Habitat does in affordable housing. What I see in the next 10 years is those components of who we are now really integrate themselves well and establish within this community Habitat as a full-blown community development organization.